the circle of life. Look at this picture. Look in its middle. Let it work inside you. Look at its center, and then take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out softly through your mouth. Then please close your eyes and let your breath flow. Imagine that the innermost point and the circle is the source of life, from which all life flows unendingly from the beginning. Then imagine that the next circle is the circle of your great-great-grandparents, their siblings and partners, their culture and their homeland. Perhaps you never have knew them, but let come imagines from them. They are your great-great-grandparents. Then the next circle is the circle of your great-grandparents, their siblings, their partners. Perhaps they had different partners, their culture, their homeland. Perhaps you have knew them. Let come imagines from them and from their life, where they lived and how they lived. Then the next circle is the circle of your grandparents, the siblings of your grandparents and their partners, if they had several partners. Also their culture and their homeland. What a life they have had. Was it hard? Was it light? Then the next circle is the circle of your parents, of your mom and of your dad. Let come imagines of your parents, how they are looking at you. And then it's also the circle of their siblings, your aunts and your uncles. How they are looking at you. Have you knew some of them? Are you grown up with them? Perhaps some died before you, or when you had been a little child. And then look also to their culture. And to their homeland. How is it for you? Is it different, the homeland of your father and the homeland of your mother. And then look to your teachers and to your mentors. They all live in this circle. And now you are in your circle of your life. Look at you. How are you in this circle? And who is around you? Your siblings? Perhaps you have half siblings. Your friends from the beginning until now. Then all your partners. How are they all looking to you? Have you contact with them? And then look also at the place where you are living now and where you are coming from, your culture and your homeland. Feel your circle of life. It's your generation. How are you in? Are you belonging to it? Or do you feel a little bit outside? Perhaps you feel more connected to other circles. Be aware of all of it. And while you have all these imagines, let your breath come and let it go. Let all imagines come and all feelings, and let them go. And then prepare you to look to the next generation. The next circle is the circle of your children. Your children-in-law, your pupils, and their culture. Perhaps you are young and you have no children and no pupils. Then look only to this circle. Perhaps you have children. Then look to them. How they are looking at you, and how are you looking to them? And perhaps you have pupils. Then look to them. They are the next generation. And the life is flowing from you to them. And then look also to the next circle. It is the circle of your grandchildren and their partners and their culture and their future. This is the future. Look at it. And now go back in your circle of life, and imagine that these circles all carry you, and you are a circle in this great circle of life that also bears others. Imagine that life is coming from the beginning through all these circles, through all these generations to you. And it is a never-ending circle that flows and carries and bears others. So thank the great life and those who were before you. Let it flow through you and pass it on gladly and in gratitude to others and other generations. Then take a deep breath in through your nose and softly out through your mouth. And then open your eyes and feel how you are now here in the here and now. And with this, imagine I wish you a good week and a good flow into and in your life. Christine.